Welcome back. Those were the main headlines and more details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi was handed on Wednesday the Arab Developmental Action Shield 2020 by Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Ghait. The president expressed gratitude for receiving the award and dedicated the shield for all the Egyptians who participated through their awareness in the success of the state's efforts to achieve economic reform and boost the developmental process. For his part, Abul Ghait praised the comprehensive developmental program led by President al-Sisi in Egypt, which embodies a unique example to be followed in other Arab countries through a sustainable reform in various sectors. The meeting tackled means of fostering the Arab League role during the coming period in developing the joint Arab cooperation to confront challenges the region is currently facing. The annual award is granted to Arab icons who lead the development process in their countries. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting on Wednesday with Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Medbouli and Minister of Tourism and Antiquities Dr. Khaled Al-Anani. The meeting reviewed ongoing activities and projects as well as incentive packages to support the tourism sector and stabilize its conditions. The President was briefed on efforts exerted by the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities and directed to preserve employment in the tourism sector and stabilize workers' conditions in the framework of the state's efforts to alleviate the repercussions of the coronavirus pandemic on the tourism sector. President al-Sisi also instructed to continue efforts to upgrade archaeological sites on the national level within the framework of the state's continuous approach to restore and highlight the Egyptian culture and civilization. For his part, Al-Anani reviewed the ministry's efforts to resume tourism, including rates and numbers of facilities which obtain operation licenses as well as promotions to most prominent markets exporting tourists to Egypt. President al-Sisi directed the completion of these efforts and other projects such as the Parade of Royal Mummies in a way that highlights the greatness of Egyptian civilization as well as state's efforts to develop and modernize Cairo as in Tahrir Square and Ain al-Sira and other places. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Medbouli hailed on Wednesday efforts exerted by the Health Ministry to confront the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. The Prime Minister also hailed the distinguished health services being provided through various presidential initiatives. This came during the Prime Minister's meeting with Minister of Health Dr. Hala Zaid, who reviewed a report over measures carried out to promote health services offered to citizens. The Health Minister said that the ministry is working hard to obtain highest levels of quality for its central laboratories as well as accreditation of international institutions, adding that the ministry's viruses testing lab had got the ISO for testing COVID-19.